Someone here is a shape-shifting, miraculous, dangerously accurate shaman, okay? And you can heal and activate people in any setting. And someone here is realizing their strength. They're realizing their abilities, their powers. So I pulled out some charms for you guys, for you to know what is on the way, but let's talk about you as well. There have been a lot of people that have tried to test you. They've tried to bait you. They've tried to trap you, con you, and start all of these issues. But you always end up bringing the tower, the justice, the karma, serving the justice. Like, you bring the justice in the end. And they just don't realize that they can't stop your momentum. They can't stop your mission. And right now, God has you on this secret mission. So I keep getting that you're supposed to be quiet about what you're doing. And I feel like at the same time, you're sorting a lot of your life out. Like, what do you want? What are you doing next? And your angels are bringing you this beautiful surprise. They're like, you've been a shaman, you've been prophetic, you've been a reader, you've been an intuitive, and you've been doing what, I don't know, whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing on this soul mission is what you've been doing, and you've stayed diligent, or you've stayed the course. They want you to know that you are an inspiration, and it's time for you to explore. I feel like some things that you're not seeing coming is that you're going to be traveling for your job or switching locations. You might be relocated, or it might just be temporary. So this is something that they're bringing you. They want you to expect miracles. They want you to smile more because you're beautiful. They don't want you to be so hard on yourself. They also want you to know your family is going to be expanding or growing. But yeah, as this shaman, you're going to be turning these magical healing abilities onto yourself. You naturally do this for everyone around you, but it's time for you to help yourself, to help your own body, your own mind, and your own soul heal. So it does kind of require you to be a little bit more selfish, but I feel like you don't realize that you're a shaman sometimes, and you accidentally be healing people and activating them and then wondering why you're so drained. So maybe this is kind of why you're more of an introvert now, or a homebody. You're also not going to be letting people give you crumbs anymore. You're clocking crumbs like never before. People that are wanting to test you, bait you, trap you, all the things, you are skipping that. You're like, I'm going to focus on what truly lights me up. That's all I'm doing. Every day, hour to hour, I'm going to do what lights me up. And you're going to see the universe like give this back to you. So for instance, if you wake up and you're like, I don't want to go to work today, and not because you're lazy, but because you have other magical things that you would rather be doing, the universe and your angels are finding a way to support that. Even though you think that it's not possible, all you have to do is ask. All you have to do is ask. So they want you to start asking and expect miracles. Expect things to be moved around. You are going to be sailing. I keep getting smooth sailing. Things are going to be moving much smoother if you just trust that they can. Sorry if I'm messing with my hair, you guys. I got extreme bedhead right now. And there is a lot of luck coming towards you. And people are going to be kissing your behind with this next promotion. Whatever you're about to be promoted in, it could be social media. I'm seeing that you are self-made as the healer, as the star. You deserve this clarity. You deserve this romance. You deserve this family. So there's just blessings on blessings on blessings on the way for you. I got success, money, and happiness are things that you've learned lessons in. It's time to put on this glass slipper, or it's time to show the world that you have the other glass slipper and that you've had it the whole time. There are things that are coming in fast for you, and you are going to know where you belong. So I basically channeled this message and I wasn't even ready. So I'm like still kind of getting ready. You have a connection to dragons. You have a connection to birds. You have a connection to animals. Animals and babies or children are very drawn to you at this time. There's going to be a soul connection that you have with dogs, especially. So maybe you're not a cat person, or maybe you're allergic like me, but I got a Chihuahua, in your charms, and I got a dachshund, I think that's how you say it, and a dog bone in the soul connection portion of your channeled message. I was like, what? And then if you were looking for a sign that these miracles are on the way, you're going to see bunnies, these little rubber duckies or ducks. You're going to see bees or wasps and lizards. So let me know in the comments if you've been seeing any of those things, along with birds and feathers. I don't know if I said that already. So something that is hidden is your life is about to get more spicy. And you have a hidden talent, or there is hidden money in the fact that you can do something with music. Now, I know some of us aren't all musically inclined, but maybe it's not necessarily singing. Maybe it's producing, or because you're going to have a way of healing people through the way that you make music. I know. So I don't know if this is a meditation, a course, a subliminal, a product, if it's a spell, affirmations, or just actual music, or maybe it's a book, but it could be like an audiobook. I'm getting that you are going to make a lot of money, like times 33 minimum. Times 33 minimum is the way that your blessings are coming in. And a new love, if you've been looking for love, love is on the way. Not only is this person going to sweep you off your feet, but you will have officially met your match. The door to spirit is being opened. And you, as this shaman, they want you to embrace your uniqueness. Weird, however you look at it, you're not boring. You're not regular. You're not schmegular. Initials that could be important at this time are the letter R, C, D, and K. This could be the love interest that's coming in, but they want you to know that there are so many opportunities, and they're very proud of you for going with the flow. They know that chill mode isn't easy for you, sleeping, relaxing, but you are restoring order in your own body, in your own vessel. And so they're just so freaking proud of you for all the lemons that you've ever turned into sunshine, into legacy, into happier moments. Your angels are watching over your love life and your family being extended. They're also protecting your home. They're protecting, like, your angels are standing guard on your happily ever after. I'm so here for this. Okay, what else is going on? So people have always been really competitive with you, and what's sad is they just don't realize who you are. They think that you're just out here trying to be like super uber special, and what they don't know is you're actually a shamanic healer. You're prophetic. You're scary accurate. This is why you're able to read and clock things the way that you are. And these people think that they can outsmart you, that they're stealth mode. You're always on a secret mission, a mission impossible. So yeah, this is a time in your life where you're going to do things more in your self-interest and how you need to heal and how you need to move forward. Maybe you're not used to thinking this way or being this selfish, but it's not being selfish. It's filling up your love tank so then you can have these soul connections that you have been waiting for. So you will also get angel messages, not just by spirit animal messages. You will also get messages through scriptures and music. That was very clear. You are taking an axe to any third-party effery, people that aren't really your friends, people that like to meddle, people that like to stir the pot. I see you axing or cutting off these connections. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune. This is your destiny. It's time for change, and you're pulling a U-turn. Where you normally go one direction, you go hard, you go crazy, you do all the things. You're not thugging it out anymore. You're pulling a U-turn and you're going with the flow. And that flow state is bringing you opportunity. Not error, not chaos, but more energy, more motivation. So yeah, I don't know. Your connection with dragons. Almost forgot. Fortune favors the fire breathers. So you could be a fire sign, sun, moon, or rising, but fortune is favoring you because you are self-made. You embody abundance. People like to compete with you, but you don't even see them. And you're always teaching people valuable lessons. Your bold moves unlock treasure, and it's time for you to claim yours. So affirm it below. Fortune favors the fire breathers. Wow. We have the High Priestess. This is your secret mission. You don't need to tell anybody what you're doing. They don't like how mysterious and how quiet you are. You might have a lot of frustrations with people that don't really listen to you. So I see you going very stoic, gray rocking, icing people out. Because as you're opening the door to spirit, like, you can't be bothered. You don't want to be bothered. And you're going to make it very clear to people that, like, this is the new me. You're very sensitive right now. So devil energy is trying to tempt you, trying to confuse you. People that are always constructing confusion, you're removing. And you using this shamanic energy towards yourself is going to lessen your anxious attachments and any anxiety that you have. So I see you guys getting better and better day by day. Like, every day you're going to wake up like, whoa, something has shifted within me. Okay, is there anything else? Emotionally, you're starting to know that you are the star. I see you getting on airplanes or boats for work. They're really emphasizing that the fact that you need to smile more, even though people are trying to goad you or bait you or breadcrumb you. Like, oh, these aren't crumbs. These are glow in the dark. And you're like, I don't care. I don't really want any part of that. So don't fall for it. I also see you healing more in water. I don't know if this is salt water, the ocean, spiritual shower, spiritual bath. But I see you being really connected to water at this time. Your secret mission right now, all that matters is how you take care of yourself. You are this galactic truth serum, and people are worried that you are seeing your value, you are seeing your worth, and you are going to walk away. People are terrified right now that you are going to walk away. You are powerful, you are dangerously accurate, and you see people for who they are right now. Let's get you guys some advice. I don't want to make this message too long. Power potion and magic carpet. We have believe in yourself. Confidence is the secret ingredient. Drink it down and watch your world level up. What did I tell you guys? You are this walking truth serum that people cannot avoid. You bring the tower, you bring the upheavals, you bring the justice, you bring the judgment. So you are this powerful potion, and you are magically moving through realms, through portals, through vortexes, through timelines that other people just don't have access to. Magic carpet, it will only get better. The magic of the universe is delivering you to better horizons, and the view keeps improving. I see you being more arts and crafty, being really connected to animals, like you connecting with yourself and working on slowing things down, being in a flow state, tuning all the distractions out. Because whoever is trying to construct or create confusion, you're like, I want no part of that. You are seeing things more clearly, more intuitively, more accurately, and that is helping you heal. So it will only get better. You are going to be feeling more grounded, more centered, and that way you can focus on your caring connections or this door to romance. So yeah, I see you guys being connected with your creative side, doing things that you haven't done in a long time. So I'm getting writing, journaling, affirmations. You're figuring out all the cheat codes that help you heal, that help you reset. Is it a certain video? Is it something that you do? Is it journaling? Is it arts and crafts? You're just creating like a playground of fun for yourself, a safe place for yourself. We have crystal ball. Future surprises, good news. The ball sees all and it doesn't lie. Your future holds bright, unexpected delights. So you have a soul tribe coming in. a soul tribe that you're going to be able to go do things with, or you have friends coming in. And all of this because you're making room for that. So I don't know if you walked away from a job, but you graduated from a very hard lesson of, yeah, I know how to turn lemons into better situations, but it's time for me to admit that I have the other glass slipper. You have that sugar baby favor as this shaman. And it's almost like you've never used your VIP pass. You've never used the sugar baby favor. Guess what? You're going to start using it. We have lock and key, karmic connection. Some bonds click perfectly and some unlock lessons. I've been getting a lot about keys and locks. There is a connection that is calling you. And I feel like it's a connection to animals. Now that part isn't going to be for everyone, but I feel that very strongly with dogs and rabbits. Maybe even birds. But you guys either have, and you might not want this, you either have a baby on the way or you're getting a pet. It's almost like shamanic babies and animals are attracted to you. Or they see like this person is a healer. So the cosmic clock is ticking. You're not late. Cosmic timing runs on schedule. You're exactly where you need to be. Okay. And I'll take one more. Hug a Yeti. Build trust. Breaks the ice, literally. Trust starts small with honesty, consistency, and a little warmth. I see you having deep conversations that you don't normally have now that you've taken more time for yourself, and you're doing this daily. You didn't just do it one time and now you're like, No, you're doing this daily. So you're breaking the ice. You're having conversations that need to be had. You're saying things that need to be said, or you're shutting down things that need to be shut down. You're realizing the power and strength of your abilities. And God is showing you in a very loud way why you have to slow down. Your body needs extra time to recalibrate, to heal, because you are deeply sensitive to other energies. But yeah, there are a lot of people that feel some type of way about you because you are closed off. You are moving silently, mysteriously. You're not telling anybody what you're doing. Normally, you would feel obligated to explain yourself or to expound. You're even going to be clocking that if you feel like you're writing a paragraph to somebody. You're like, not doing that anymore. Not explaining myself anymore. One more tarot. Temperance. Yeah, see? Balance is being restored in your life, bit by bit. Starts with some self-care, doing some fun things for yourself. I see you touching on every chakra, doing something that you need, that lights your soul on fire, that makes you smile. Okay, let's get an angel number for you guys. Okay. We got angel number 2, angel number 10, 555, angel number 6, and 3443 and 222. Oh, you could have also seen 333. I saw 333 right before I channeled this message. So you have the wishbone on the number 2, which could mean your partnerships are changing. The dynamics are shifting. With the number 10, the end of a cycle, you're going deeper and deeper and deeper, and this is showing you what cycles you need to close. And then we have the microphone on the number 6. So balance. You're getting the balance you need because you are speaking out. You're saying, God, this is what I need. Angels, this is what I need. You're telling the people what you will and will not put up with. Angel number 343 or 3443 has cherries on top of it. So I feel like you don't need to get the low-hanging fruit. You can get the life that you deserve being in the flow state, but you're used to having to grind and hustle to do those things. We have the airplane on angel number 555. You're not letting people bring conflict into your life anymore. You're on easy mode. Okay, from below, my life is on easy mode. I cannot be bothered. The letter A is on angel number 222. So again, emphasizing your partnerships. So yeah, you guys let me know what's going on in the comments. I love you guys so much. All important links are in the description box. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.